Hello, it's flow day. Come to the top of your mat, stand up tall. You might want a little towel. We're gonna do some low lunges. So I'm gonna just put it long ways so that when I step back, my knee will be on a soft cushion. Take a moment to do that, and then join me at the top of your mat. Stand up tall, press down through your feet, toes touching or 6 inches apart. Pull up on your kneecaps, engage through your thighs. Knit your belly button up and in. Your low floating ribs, pull those up and in. Shoulders up, back and down. Fingertips reaching long. Take one inhale through nose. One exhale out mouth, let it go. Then close your lips. Begin to breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your nose. Continuing to press down on your feet, engaging through your thighs, your core, chest broad and proud, chin slightly tucked, crown reaching up to the sky. Take a moment to settle into your mat, to set your intention that you're going to stay here with me for 30 minutes. We're going to start off warming up with a little bit of flow sun salutations. We're going to breathe and move slowly, concentrating on exhaling fully as you move. A couple of more deep breaths here. Find your Ujjayi breath, the ocean breath, a whisper on the exhale, tuning out the rest of the world. Let your eyes flicker open. Step to the top of your mat if you're not already there. Stand with your feet about 6 inches apart, pressing down. Refine your position. Inhale, upward salute. Reach tall up to the sky. Still inhaling as you reach. Exhale slowly out nose all the way till your fingertips touch the earth. Begin inhaling as you rise halfway. Keep inhaling as your crown stretches long. Exhaling completely as your hands frame your feet and you step your right foot back, lowering your right knee to the earth. On your inhale, lift your fingers up slowly overhead, sinking your hips forward. Exhale completely as you bring your hands back down to the earth. Lift your back knee and lift your left hand. Reach it up to the sky. Engage your right thigh. Exhale, lower your hand, lower your knee, and on your inhale, rise your fingertips all the way back up again. Exhale, slowly plant your hands, lift your knee, take another inhale, and then exhale, feet to your hands. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, slowly forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet as you rise all the way back up. Exhale, palms to heart center and down by your side. Other side. Inhale, fingertips rise up, upward salute. Going slowly, exhale as you lower fingertips all the way to the earth. Crown reaches down. Inhale, fingertips slide up. Shins, crown reaches long, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, fingertips to the earth. Step your left foot back, lower your left knee. On your next inhale, fingertips rise overhead, sink your hips forward. Exhale, plant your palms, lift your knee, and on your inhale, lift your right hand high to the sky. Exhale, lower your hand, lower your knee, and on your inhale, lift your fingers up overhead. Exhale, plant your palms, lift your back knee, and step to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, rise all the way up. Exhale, palms to heart center and down by your side. Chair pose, pressing down through your feet, squeeze through your belly. Take an inhale, sit back in your chair, reach your hands forward. Tuck your tailbone, lift your chest. On your next inhale, reach your hands up overhead. Take a glance down. Can you see your toes? Your weight is in your heels. Tailbone pointed down, belly button pulled up and in, upper arms engaged. 2 more deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. 1 more. And as you exhale, stand up tall and reach your hands down by your side. Separate your feet about 6 inches. On your inhale, rise up on your tippy toes. Pull your belly button up and in. Find a spot for your gaze. From here, begin hinging at your hips, glancing over into a pond. Diver pose. Slowly send your fingertips back behind you. Still gazing over into the pond. On your inhale, lift your heels a little taller. Deep breaths in and out the nose. You've got time. On your next inhale, stand up tall and lower your feet back down. Very nice. All right, step side to side. Find your balance. Big deep breath in through the nose. Let it go out mouth. Now find your position, feet pressing down. On your next inhale, shift your weight to the left and slowly pick up your right knee. Bring your hands to heart center. Strong through your left thigh. Release your hands down by your side. On your next inhale, stand up a little taller, engage through your left thigh. Begin tilting, hinging at your hips. Slowly send your left heel back behind you. This Warrior 3 variation, airplane pose. Pause there. 1 more deep breath. And then slowly set it down behind you. If your towel is down there, move it out of the way so you don't fall down. Setting your foot down, your left foot is toes pointed to the front of the mat. Right foot turned out about 30 degrees. Open your hips out to the side, to the long edge of the mat, long edge, and sink your hips down. Reach your arms forward and back for Warrior 2. Take a big inhale, stretch spine tall to the ceiling. Exhale, settle down into it. Take another inhale, stretch your spine long. Exhale, drop your finger to your back leg. Take a big reach up and over on your exhale. Exalted Warrior. On your inhale, come back to Warrior 2. Exhale, frame your front foot with your hands, lift your back heel. And on an inhale, reach your left hand up to the sky for your twist. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, lower your hand to frame your foot. Lower your back heel. Windmill your arms back up for Warrior 2. Pause there for a breath. Take another inhale. And on your exhale, drop your fingers, reach up and over, Exalted Warrior. Big stretch all the way from your front left foot to up overhead to your fingers. Inhale, rise back up, Warrior 2. Exhale, frame your feet, lift your back heel, lift your left hand for a twist. Deep breath. Exhale, lower your back heel. Inhale, rise back up, Warrior 2. Pause there. Flip your left hand up. Reach it behind your head. Let your head rest in your palm of your left hand. Take your right hand, set it on your low back. Back of hand to your low back. Take another inhale. Exhale, settle down into your warrior two. One more breath. Come back to your extended arms. Straighten your front leg. Tick-tock your back foot in so that your feet are about 2.5 feet apart. Left toes toward the front of the mat. Right toes parallel to the back edge. Hips open to the side, reaching long. Preparing for triangle. Take a big inhale, stretch your spine up tall. Exhale, with a micro bend in your left front leg, lower your arms as a unit, reaching your right fingertips to the ceiling, left fingertips reaching down to your ankle. Remember, your torso is in line with your leg, reaching long through the crown of your head. Deep breaths. It's like you could lean your back against a wall. It's a good place to use your block. On your next inhale, rise back up, drop your fingers, flip your front palm, take a big inhale, and on your exhale, reach up and over, reverse triangle. Inhale, back to standing. Shorten your stance a little more. Turn your toes, take an inhale, reach overhead, turn all your toes toward the front of the mat. Left toes are straight ahead, right toes about 30 degrees. Take a big inhale, reach up, exhale, reach your hands behind your back, grab onto your forearms or your elbows. Your hips squared off to the front of the mat, shoulders squared off to the front of the mat. Take a big inhale. Exhale, press through your feet as you hinge at the hips. Come down about halfway and pause. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. Take another inhale. Exhale, lower down a little further. Just till you feel a nice stretch. Don't overstretch. And maybe you let your head hang. Option to release your hands for balance if you like. Tuck your belly button in to make a little room. Take a couple more deep breaths. Continue pressing through your feet. On your next inhale, press through your feet. Rise all the way back up. Release your hands. Inhale, fingertips come overhead. On your exhale, bring your fingertips toward the earth. Lift your back heel and send it up behind you for a standing split. Inhale, half lift. Stretch your spine long. Exhale, walk your nose, crown of head down toward the earth, lifting your leg up behind you, turning the top of your right foot inward down toward the mat. Deep breaths. One more inhale. On your exhale, take a slight bend in your left leg and lower your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, rise all the way up. Exhale, palms to heart center and down by your side. Take a big inhale through nose. Exhale, let it go. Next one, inhale through nose. Exhale, let it go. All right, other side. Stand with your feet about 6 inches apart. On your inhale, send your fingers out forward and sit back in your chair. Let your weight sink into your heels. Make sure you can lift your toes, tuck your tailbone, shoulders back down and soft. On your next inhale, lift your fingertips tall, biceps go by ears. Big deep breaths in and out your nose. Make sure you can see your toes. Your knees should be over your ankles. 2 more breaths. And on your exhale, stand up tall. Reach your fingertips down by your side. Keeping your fingertips down this time. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Reaching your crown up tall, belly button up and in. Use your core to lift up. And then begin to hinge at your hips. Maybe gazing over into that pond, into the ocean. Take your time, stretching your neck long, core strong. Deep breaths. Diver pose. Now slowly take an inhale as you rise back up. Exhale, lower your heels back down to the earth. Very nice. All right, fingertips down by side. All right, now we have to do everything on the other side. So, inhale, fingertips rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step your left foot back. Oh, I know what happened. Take another big inhale and step your foot back forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, rise up. Exhale, palms to heart center. I know what's next now. Shift your weight over to the right. Bend your left knee a little, get your balance on your right leg, engage your right thigh, and slowly lift your knee up tall. Reach your crown tall, pull your belly button in. Let your fingertips fall down by your side. Take another inhale, squeezing through your belly button. Begin to press your left heel back toward the back of your mat. Hinging at the hip, coming to this variation of Warrior 3. Looking straight down, finding a spot for your gaze. Deep breaths. Then whenever you're ready, slowly lower your back foot to Warrior 2 stance. Bringing your hands, fingertips, right fingertips forward, we're reaching forward. Left fingertips back, opening through the chest. Right toes toward the front short end of your mat. Right knee over right ankle. There's a resistance there. Holding your knee open. Pressing through the pinky edge of your left foot. Toes open about 30 degrees. Take a big inhale. Exhale, drop your left fingers. Flip your right palm. Reach up and over for Exalted Warrior. Deep breath. Strong arms. Don't let it be floppy. On your next inhale, rise up to Warrior 2. And then exhale, frame your feet, lift your back heel, and lift your right hand for a twist. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Lower your back heel, windmill your arms back up to Warrior 2. Take a big inhale there. Exhale, drop your left fingertips, flip your right palm, reach up and over, Exalted Warrior. Big bend in your front knee. Inhale, back to Warrior 2. Exhale, windmill your arms to frame your front foot. Lift your back heel. On your inhale, lift your right hand. Fingertips reach to the sky, open through your chest. Exhale, lower. Lower your back heel. Inhale, windmill, arms up to Warrior 2. Big deep breath. Exhale, let your left fingers fall. Flip your right palm, reach up and over. Exalted Warrior. Pressing through your front foot, bend through your front right knee. Inhale, back to Warrior 2. Exhale, windmill your arms down to frame your foot. Lift your back heel. Lift your right arm. Big twist. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lower your right palm, lower your left heel. Windmill your arms back to Warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Tick-tock your back heel, preparing for Trikonasana. Hips still open to the side. Micro bend in your front leg. Take a big inhale, stretch your spine long. Then reach your right arm long out in front of you. And then on your exhale, lower your right hand, lift your left, pressing your right back of your palm into your right shin. If you have a block nearby, you can use that as well. Remember, your torso's in line with that left heel. Pressing down through your left heel. Deep breaths. Integrity in the neck. Spine long. All the way from your tailbone to the crown of your head. On your next inhale, rise back up. Exhale, drop your left fingers, reach up and over, reverse triangle, big inhale, big exhale, and on your inhale, rise back up. Tick-tock your back foot in a little closer. Turn your hips to face the front of your mat. So your right toes are facing the front of your mat. Your left foot's turned out about 30 degrees. Take a big inhale, stretch long. Then exhale, lower your fingertips. Grab onto your elbows or your wrist. Square off your shoulders or hips to the front of the mat. Inhale, and on your exhale, hinge at the hips, pressing through the feet. Press through your front foot, press through your back foot as you slowly lower. Stop about halfway. Take another inhale, stretch your spine long, and then exhale, keep lowering till you feel a nice stretch in the back of your leg. Right hip pulled back, left hip, make sure your hips are square toward the front of your mat. Left hip press forward, right hip up and back. You can release your hands for balance if that's better for you. Let your neck relax for a second. And breathe. When you're ready, press through your feet. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Nice. Inhale, reach your hands up overhead. Exhale, lower your fingertips to frame your foot. Take a little bend in your front knee, and then pick your left foot up behind you for standing split. Inhale, half lift with your foot lifted. Exhale, plant your palms, lower your nose toward your knee. Turn your left foot down toward the earth. Careful not to overstretch your hamstring where it inserts there in your right butt cheek. Deep breaths. One more. Exhale, lower your left toes beside your right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hang there. Keep your toes together or separate them about 6 inches. Hold on to your elbows. Let your head hang. Release your neck. Shake it yes. Shake it no. Sigh it out a couple of times. Maybe sway side to side. Then release your hands. Slowly roll up, ragdoll all the way up to the top. Let's wrap it up with one sun salutation A. Inhale, fingertips reach up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, reaching your spine long. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back into plank, the top of a push-up. Lower your knees. Inhale, shift forward so your shoulders are over your wrist. Exhale, hug your knees in tight, squeeze your belly, lower all the way to the earth. On your next inhale, peel your head, neck, and shoulders up off the earth for cobra. Exhale, lower down. On your next inhale, press up to table, and then separate your knees, press all the way back to child's pose. Big deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out mouth, let it go. One more like that. And let it go. Round up, ragdoll up through your spine. Come back to table. Send your feet around to the front. Reach your fingertips forward and slowly roll back. One vertebrae at a time. Bring your heels in close to your bottom. Press through all four corners of your feet. Press through your palms. Make sure your feet are in line with your hips, not out wide. Take a big inhale and lift your hips tall for bridge. Press down through your palms. Press down through your forearms on this version. Lift your chest up a little bit taller. Make sure your knees are hugging toward the center. Make sure you're pressing through your feet. 2 more deep breaths. 1 and 2. Exhale, lower down one vertebrae at a time. Cross your right leg over your left. Scoot your hips to the right. Bring your hands out to the side. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, slowly roll your hips to the left. Slowly roll your chin to the right. Palms can be up or down. And relax here. No more pulling, tugging. Just slow, regular respirations. Let gravity take over. On your next inhale, roll your knees back up to center. Uncross your legs, cross your left over your right, scoot your hips a little bit to the left, and then slowly let your knees fall over to the right. Slowly let your chin look over to the left. Both shoulders on the mat. Again, let gravity take over. See where you can find to relax. Can you relax through your chest, your shoulders, your jawline, your ankles? Come back to your breath. Enjoy this easy, relaxing stretch. On your next inhale, slowly roll your knees back to center. Uncross your legs. Hug your knees in close. Massage your low back. Make some circles with your knees, one direction and then the other. And then let your feet fall back to your mat. Send your right leg long. Send your left leg long. Take up some space. Stretch your arms out wide, lift your palms open to the sky. Begin to relax. Let your toes be light. Let your heels be heavy. Let all the parts that are touching the mat sink deeply into your mat. Relax through your shins and your calves. Relax through your quadriceps and hamstrings. Relax your hips. Let your belly be soft. Tell your shoulders and chest to relax. Let your hands and arms be heavy. Let your fingers be light. Relax your neck and your jaw. Relax your tongue on the inside of your mouth. Let your cheeks be soft. Smooth out your forehead. Soften around your eyes. Relax. Come to complete stillness. Still your body to still your mind. Stay here for a couple more breaths. I'll quiet my voice. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me in this practice. Namaste and blessings, friends.